Today we want to try out something a little bit different. You may have seen the videos where we had these button feeders mounted on the side of the hat here, or where I have one on my forehead. Problem is, I can't actually see the birds when they're doing that. So today, where I'm going to mount these button feeders to the front of the bill of the hat, where I can see the birds as they're feeding. So stay with us and let's see what we get. So in today's plan, we're going to take a little duct tape, and we made these little hobby wire loops again, and we're going to mount the button feeders in that, and then we're going to tape the wires to the underside of the bill of the hat with the duct tape, and we'll see what happens. We are having a lot of hummingbirds coming by this morning, as we usually do, but as part of this, what we do is take down our other feeders. We're going to take down these three on the window. They love this window feeder here. It's very popular with them. I'll take that down, and I'm also going to take down the other two feeders and put those in the house, and that will cause the birds to come to my feeders on my hat. We are also going to take in this feeder and a similar one hanging on a shrub about 20 feet in that direction, and that's going to cause the hummers to have to come to feed on the little button feeders mounted on my hat. So we'll take this one in, and we'll bring it out later, of course. Of course, we're also going to take down these little button feeders. 3 of these will go on my hat here in a moment, and the other one will just remain in the house. And that way, again, they're going to have to come to me to get fed this morning. That works very well. Okay, here we are all set. We got our 3 little button feeders mounted on wires on my cap. The duct tape did not hold it adequately, so we had to put some staples on each of the 3 wires through the bill of the hat. But I think that'll work, so please stay with us and let's see what we can get now. How about that? I had a good close-up view with my own eyes that time. That one just tried all 3. I hope you saw that. That was awesome. What an experience. He's I hope you enjoyed our hummingbird sequence today. It was a lot of fun. Again, when you do this kind of thing, you might want to get yourself a hat, maybe a mask, a shirt like this to disguise yourself. It'll make it easier and more comfortable for the hummingbirds to approach you. In the meantime, we have now returned all of our feeders to their original locations. The big window feeder they really love, the two smaller feeders that are on the same window, our button feeder down here. We also have the 3 button feeders in our potted mandevilla plant, and the big hanging feeder up there, and a similar hanging feeder in a shrub, about 20 feet that way. So when you do this, make sure that you refresh your feeders regularly. I refresh my feeders 2 times a week, and I use the Audubon Society recipe for hummingbird nectar, 1 part sugar to 4 part water, and I bring that to a boil for a few moments, and then of course I fill the feeders. Make sure you wash your feeders really well between each filling, and once a month I do sterilize mine with a 50-50 mix of household bleach and water, and that works very well. Of course you have to rinse that out very well. Please like and share our video if you want to, and send any comments. We would love to hear from you. I'm Dave Perling, the Hummingbird Whisperer. Please stay tuned. Thank you. For our next photography, I'm going to mount the camera so it's behind me to give you a Dave's eye view of what I just saw of the hummers feeding from the feeders on my cap. This is a very fun experience though.